Man, I just love movies. Movies are awesome. Movies are just goodness. Okay? Yeah. This is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to review 3 O'Clock High and more. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright. Mainly the story for this movie. The story follows this guy named Jerry. I was gonna almost say Jeremy because I had Jeremy on my mind. But anyways, what happens is Jerry has to go to school basically, and mainly what happens is he's trying to sell stuff in the school, this and that, because there's school supplies in the school. It's a school supply store. Okay, and mainly he's trying to raise up money for something, and he's trying to be a good student. And apparently, what happens is this guy named Buddy comes to the high school, and he just got out of prison or jail or whatever it is. Okay, so mainly what happens is, of course, that Jerry has to do a report on Buddy. Okay, and mainly what happens is Buddy doesn't want him to do it. And he's like, I don't want people to know about me, this and that. And apparently, Jerry touches him on his arm. And then shit goes downhill. Okay? As he wants to fight with him at 3 o'clock. Alright? So, yeah, that's it for the story of the movie, what the movie's about. Alright, I'm gonna say the story is really good here. Alright? And also the fact that our character Jerry evolves into a different person uh, near to the third act. Okay, I mean at first he's a dorky guy. All right, I like that a lot, and then pretty much as the movie progresses, he turns into this badass, almost to the level where Buddy is at, but 10 times better than Buddy. Okay, so yeah. That in itself, really good story and really good character. Okay, really like that. All right. You could say the writing as he goes from point A to point B to point C, really good here. Okay, and I just like that. That's what makes this movie even more better than what it is actually. Is the writing and story. All right. The dialogue is good here. Okay. Chuckles, laughs, anything. All right. Because the movie had me laughing a lot. Certain awkward moments that Jerry gets into. you know. Yeah, I forgot to mention the acting. Of course, there's no name actors in here, but Lisa Simpson is in this movie. I forgot the actress name, but I just call her Lisa Simpson just because she's the voice of Lisa Simpson. But anyways, the acting by everybody was really good. Okay, and also the cinematography and the visuals was really good in this movie. Okay, the cinematography. Did I already say that? I'm sorry, but whatever. I'll just say it again. Cinematography and the visuals was really good in this movie. Okay. The music was good. All right. The fights well choreographed. I really liked the fight scenes, of course. Couple of fight scenes, I think it was, or maybe it was just one, but that was at the third act of the movie. But anyways, overall, a good movie. This movie gets 5 out of 5, and overall, I could just watch this over and over again with no fucking problems. All right. But I gotta say, this is just a really good movie. Really good buy for $3. Yeah. The next movie, of course, is do the right thing. All right. Now, mainly what this movie is about is Mook. Now, Mook is this guy that works at this pizza place, Sal's Pizza Place. All right. And mainly what happens is, as his friend Buggin doesn't like what's going on in Sal's Pizza Place, and mainly he wants to bring everything down, of course. Saying why you don't put blacks up on the wall, this and that. And apparently, the only character is the voice of reason is the mayor. Okay, he's the only one that is the voice of reason in this movie, as the other characters just want to cause trouble and havoc and stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna say the story is good here. All right. Um, the acting, of course, by everyone is also good, but except for Rosie Perez or Prez, because I don't like to say Perez. I like to say Pez. Okay. Her acting is just atrocious. Like, why do they keep on putting this bitch in movies? Seriously? No, I know, but mainly the acting is good by everybody else except for Rosie Perez. Okay. Um, you could say the writing is good here, as the movie just goes from point A to point B. That's it. All right. The dialogue, of course, is also good in here. All right. The cinematography and the visuals is good in this movie. All right. And also the music, as they keep on playing that song over and over again. Fight the Power. Yeah, I like that song. Hell fucking yeah. And overall, they could have just cut that scene out of the start of the movie, that 2 minute intro thing where uh Rosie Perez is doing sort of type of boxing moves and shit like that. Yeah, that could have been cut out of the movie and that would have saved us more time. Instead of seeing Rosie Perez and boxing gloves and doing stupid shit. Okay, but overall, this movie gets 5 out of 5. This is one of my favorite Spike Lee movies. I think Clockers is my favorite Spike Lee movie. Because that's the first Spike Lee movie I ever watched in my life. Okay? But anyways, let's move on to another movie. And that other movie, of course, is Menace to Society. Alright, so mainly what this movie is about is Kane. Kane goes through this life of being a gangster thug, and mainly, what's his name? Old Dog. Old Dog is just in for it for fun. Okay, just killing motherfuckers left and right. Alright, doesn't give a shit, doesn't care. And pretty much what happens is, what it's really about is, learn what the fuck you're doing. Don't do it. Okay, whatever it is that you're gonna do, don't do it. Alright. So yeah. A good story here. It's kind of powerful a little bit, but not as powerful as Boys in the Hood. Come on, Boys in the Hood was really dark. Seriously, it was a really dark film. Alright. So the story here is almost same thing like Boys in the Hood, but it's good. It's good for what it's for. Alright. The acting, of course, by everyone, even Samuel L. Jackson, is really good. I didn't know Jada Pickett was in here. Shit. Well, Pickett was really good in here too. All right. The writing as they go from point A to point B, good. The dialogue is good in here. The cinematography and the visuals is really good in this movie. Also that the music is good in this movie too. And overall, the movie itself. This movie is a tough watch. Okay, not in the sense that it's a boring movie, but you know what I mean by tough watch. Because this is a really sad movie. Okay, and it's a really down to earth movie. So Don't go into this movie thinking that there's a lot of action in here, but pretty much it's a drama, okay? And a good drama at best, alright? So, overall, the movie gets 5 out of 5. All right, this was a really good movie and a really good watch, but it was tough for me to watch. I'm not gonna even lie. All right. The next movie, of course, is The Cookout. All right, and mainly what The Cookout is about is Todd Anderson basically has this life where choose between family or basketball. All right, because he's gonna become a basketball player. Okay, so yeah, pretty much he inherits like $30,000, I believe, or 30 mil. My mistake, 30 mil. And apparently he gets this mansion and this and that. And what he decides to do is wanting to have a family reunion, which is the cookout, which they always have like every couple of years or something to keep up with the family. Okay, you could correct me down there if I'm wrong, but yeah. Really good story here. I like the story of this guy that's apparently up and coming, but he doesn't want to forget about his family. That's understandable. Okay. The acting by everybody is really good except for Ja Rule. Ja Rule's acting in this movie fucking sucked. Even if it was a good direction, it still fucking sucked. Okay, for Ja Rule because Ja Rule is just a terrible actor to act in the movie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying though. All right, but well done acting. I gotta say by everyone except for Ja Rule. All right. The writing as the character goes from point A to point B is really good. The dialogue is really good here. The cinematography and the visuals are good and sometimes choppy at the same time. All right. The music is also good, and overall, this movie is gonna probably get knocked down to a 4 out of 5 just because of fucking Ja Rule. Like Ja Rule was just eating up the fucking scenery of the fucking film. Okay, I'm sorry. It is gonna have to get knocked down just because of Ja Rule's parts. Alright. But take Ja Rule out of the movie and the movie has a perfect 5 out of 5. Alright. Just saying though, without Ja Rule the movie gets 5 out of 5. But because of that it gets a 4 out of 5. Alright. But I would say this movie is a good watch, once in a great while. Maybe if you have a couple of friends over or you're having a party. But yeah, it's I don't know what to say about it. The next movie, of course, is White Men Can't Jump. Now, basically, what this movie is about is Billy basically has to earn this money to pay these couple of goons off of them that's trying to hunt them down and kill them. Of course, his girlfriend too, because his girlfriend fucked up on something. Okay? So the story here is really good. Alright. The acting by everyone is really good except for Rosie Perez. Ugh, yet again. Why the fuck is this bitch getting this and that, whatever? Okay. Okay, let me just move on, alright? Um, the writing as the character goes from point A to point B, really good. Um, the dialogue is really good, the cinematography and the visuals is really good, and the music is really good. Alright, so overall, the movie gets 5 out of 5. Alright, this was a really good movie. Alright, except for Rosa Perez's parts. Alright. Or Rosie, my mistake, sorry. Um, Woody Harrelson was really good in this movie. Ja Rule. Nah, what the fuck am I saying? Wesley Snipes was good in this movie. I guess I'm still pissed off about the Ja Rule thing, but whatever. Alright. But Wesley Snipes was good in the movie, and overall, this is just a great movie. Alright, pick it up, okay, and I am out. Peace.